Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. in many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Quality ball. That has ended up in no man's land. Ødegaard. Rooney. That's a nicely weighted pass. Chance!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Can he latch on to this? Trossard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Bellingham. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Rooney. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, that is rather wayward.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Cabo Verde yet to have an attempt on goal. Foden. Kadiolu is the guilty party there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
India always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Davids. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the shot! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Things starting to look very... Great chance! Oh, that could be pivotal! That was a given. It always was.
Forlan really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
After 40 minutes is number
Cabo Verde cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This was totally up for grabs.
It's a good run he's making out on the left, and he's managed to get free. Bernardo Silva.
There will be 3 minutes.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's having a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
And just
Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So the action resumes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving...
Big chance! And there's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. So smooth, a signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Oh, that's fabulous. Kheloge. Kheloge is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, a very decent attempt. Keeper has taken decisive action. And he's played it back.
I would think that was the wisest choice.
There's a searching pass. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Kheloge gets it away. It's a throw-in. Cabo Verde claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Cabo Verde have their second corner now. Shoots! And that's in! Back within 1! They have them in their sights again! Trossard at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Neymar threads one in. Good read, needed to be. Davids. Now Foden. Now, can they get him away? Pass somewhat off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Bellingham. Now the ball's gone astray. Nicely weighted ball. Plays it in low. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Look at the space here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Takes the shot. And that really should have been that.
Odegaard really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Substitution for Cabo Verde, number 14, Phil Foden.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Ferran Torres getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Forlan going forward. Oh, it's Forlan! And he hits the net. There seemed no way back, but they are level. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Number 9, Diego Forlan. Diego Forlan. Diego Forlan.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very leggy.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Cabo Verde really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Added minutes has been indicated.
And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Tries a shot! Incredible! Just incredible! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Number 19,
India look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this. But
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's done it!
yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
number 7,
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
India have surely won it. And that is that. Cabo Verde were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle.
There's the golden nugget, that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
And nothing seems to change him. All that adulation, he's the same bloke.
Agreed, but on a world level, he ought to have higher status. But he's never been one for hugging the limelight. He just loves being the quiet assassin.
And we have our very first corner. They get a throw in. Referee's given a throw. Oh, good-looking ball. Bellingham wins the duel this time. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Davids. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Rooney. Cross into the box. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Davids. Now, can they get him away? It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, sweet feet. In by Messi. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Cabo Verde really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. He is through here, and he skips past his man. Incoming delivery. Zanetti with the clearance. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Cristiano Ronaldo. That pass has been well intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. And he plays one through. He's got Bellingham! Now, who's going to be first to this? Messi. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Fiore. No, it's come to nothing. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Picked out brilliantly, and he shoots! Superb goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Cabo Verde are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the manager's a good...
Here's a chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. So, a temporary halt to the action. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Cabo Verde just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
Please keep your eyes
On the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Cabo Verde are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. So we're off again.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vinicius Junior gets on his bike and on the move. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Bellingham. That's good running with the ball. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a promising position. He's picked his way through. Puyol with the clearance. Spread it left. Caicedo. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Messi. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's shifting through the gears here. And the finish! Oh, good finish. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
Cabo Verde are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
It's goals! Frustratingly close. Cabo Verde perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Messi. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he's managed to get free. Messi has it out wide and in space. Costa Curta. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, great leap! Just cruising! They are cruising! It's all becoming so easy. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Superb timing to generate that power, threw a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cabo Verde find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really...
Decent chance! And that's a tiny finish. Just cruising! They are cruising! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Cabo Verde are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Yeah, it's all hot.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Cabo Verde certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Substitution for Cabo Verde, number 20, Bellingham.
Corner number 2 then.
18, Messi. Coming on the field, number 14, De Bruyne. Number 10, David Villa.
David Villa! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's there to get it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Scholes.
There will be
It's
5 minutes
Caicedo.
added time.
Threads one in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Showing good feet. They're urging him to shoot. Tries a shot! Oh, there was plenty on that. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And that will be it. Cabo Verde can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Rooney taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle.
Raphael Varane is someone I've always liked a lot for his incredible discipline and intelligence, Peter. So often having to play a covering role for a more aggressive partner, he really has made that style his own.
Yeah, that's something for which he has rightly received a lot of praise in view of the kind of players he's been paired with down the years.
Yeah, and something he can do thanks to his great recovery pace and an outstanding...
He's gone for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Van Dijk clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well read, nice interception. Now it's James Rodriguez.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Referee's given a throw. Now the ball's gone astray. Ah, good steal, he just read it. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. James Rodriguez in towards the back stick. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And a chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Now it's Ferran Torres, and he's intervened well there. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And this is Dembele. Oh, that's fabulous. Corner given. And we have our very first corner. Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
This is their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. Thuram tries one from range. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Ronaldinho. Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic unable to... It's Ibrahimovic! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Now, can they get him away? Zanetti. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And this is James Rodriguez. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. De Bruyne conjures time and space where few can. Nicely shaped ball. And this is Ibrahimovic. Closing in on goal. He's on the finish! And again! And he's done it! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
De Bruyne. Cristiano Ronaldo. No, again there's no way through. Ronaldinho. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
The final seconds now. Looking to play him in. And that is the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Fulham finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Strictly forbidden.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Substitution. Coming on to replace
So off we go again.
Number 23.
Fulham can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Van Dijk. And it's Davids. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, they are now a 9-man team. Lampard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. De Bruyne. Ronaldinho going forward. It's a really well-measured ball. He's in a great... and he shoots! Rodri. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Davids. In with the challenge. De Bruyne.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Ronaldinho! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Costa Curta makes the interception. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Puyol.
Have beautifully policed that mid.
And he's let fly. Fantastic from Kaka. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And this is getting better and better. And the goal still quivers with the sheer ferocity of the strike.
Well, as soon as it left his foot, that was destined for goal. Rocket man.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Lampard. Time and again they are repelled. Deftly away. That has ended up in no man's land. Good chance here! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down, as opposed to two.
And here's Hammers. He's having a hit! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to...
Oh, what has happened here? And he's got... It's Dembele! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
So, third corner of the game.
Ronaldinho coming on the field.
Costa Curta getting this one clear.
Number 21, Schneider.
And now they can spring out of defence.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's shifted, takes a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Substitution in progress.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. And it's Kaka.
There will be 5
Schneider.
minutes added time.
Passing is crisp and sharp. De Bruyne. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Mbappe. And that's been won straight back. Ah, he's given it away. And that's that. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Fulham really did suffer for their... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then. Well, here he is, Martin Caceres, an uncompromising, unrelenting defender, Jim.
Yeah, and that unbreakable spirit is what makes him so special, Peter. He just plays without fear, determined to win at all costs.
Every team needs one of him, doesn't it?
Well, if you want to be successful, it's essential.
And this is Batistuta. No outsmarting him this time. Lovely feet. Oh, that's fabulous. Decent chance! They want to be quick to recover this. He's got away with one there. And we have our very first corner. Neymar goes short. And it's Caceres. The ball is bounced loose now. And the shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Barcelona really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Now it's Yamal.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Rooney gets flagged offside. That's a good ball out wide. That's a shade optimistic. Searching pass he's played there. Cabo Verde yet to have an attempt on goal. Neymar. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Yamal. Yamal running with intent. And he's managed to get free. Stood up well to him there. Goes down, but nothing given. Yamal. And it's Davids. Pinches it off him. And the pass is intercepted. David Villa. And he's well positioned here. He's picked his way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this touch. Chance for a shot! There it is! The first significant strike. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
20, Bellingham.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Mateus! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Mateus very much knows he had to stick that away. You're not going to get many better chances.
Triol. Cabo Verde leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. This looks promising. He is through here. And he was alert to it. And that is well cleared. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Cabo Verde leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Cabo Verde leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Now it's Batistuta. And this is Batistuta. Bellingham. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. David Villa. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Played towards the other side. Neymar is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Rooney. And this is Ronaldo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. No, he's not getting his way this time. Neymar. Knocks it into space. Ball is over the line. And it's Davids. A probing pass. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's a corner kick.
Substitution for Cabo Verde, number 19.
Cabo Verde choosing to make the first change. Mbappe to come on, a change that had been... Rooney! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss...
Shot, surely! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Cabo Verde have their second corner now.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Might want to be careful there.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well timed, excellent interception. Shevchenko gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. He's had it taken off him. He has found the way through. In it comes.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Alonso. Good ball, good take. Batistuta.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
David Villa. Coming on to replace him is number 9, Fernando Torres.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Could be danger here. Costa Curta gets it away. Cabo Verde still ahead by the game's only goal.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And this is Rooney. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Shevchenko, he's got away. Good read, needed. That's that, the end. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Davids taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal.
Chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, a guilted Chiesa! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Costa Curta. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He has a look up. Bangladesh have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And a chance! Oh, he's been caught napping! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Palmer. And that pass just didn't quite work. Neither side yet able to find the net. De Bruyne running with the ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
De Bruyne. He's beaten the last man. Takes a shot! Guti. Oh, no joy this time. 15 minutes till half-time. And this is Messi. Now it's De Bruyne. Foot in.
Bangladesh always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Can he get away here? Rodri was in no mood for any of that.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Davids. That's very neat. And he's quick to snatch it back. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Pinches it off him. Bellingham. And the pass is intercepted.
There will be
Now it's Guti. Well timed, excellent interception. And we've reached half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So, nothing to report so far on the goals front.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So, at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. So the action resumes. Both sides defensively robust up to now. And that has left him in a heap. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. De Bruyne. Alexander-Arnold. Gerrard. Chiesa. Chiesa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's a corner. Bangladesh with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Mateus plays the game a step ahead. Goes for goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He is just caressing the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's found a way through.
Oh, really well played.
Can he finish? Not a bad try by any means.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
Substitution in progress.
Bangladesh have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat.
And he shoots! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Shapes to shoot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Guti. Messi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's had it taken off him.
Substitution.
Palmer. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, look at the space here. And he's heaved it away. But they've got it again. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Cannavaro. Can he get it through? Palmer. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot at goal! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield.
He's going for goal! No, he's missed it.
Bangladesh certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Nicely weighted ball. Boyan. He's got away. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's quick to get rid.
I think we might be done here, Peter.
Big chance!
Has been indicated.
And another try! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Marquinhos. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mateus. Good driving run. Driving forward. Ferdinand demonstrating his defensive quality there. Oh, that, and the shot! Oh, wow, that's crazy! Mass euphoria, ecstasy! One sweeping move executed. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Most of you making their way home on public
So
transportation
what do you take
today?
away from it? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
What's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Knocks it into space. And that is well cleared. Inter Milan have reclaimed it. He's gone for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rodri is offering a right smile there.
Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. Impressive jump! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Bellingham. David Villa. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And the ball's come loose here. Beckham powering forward here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
David Villa. He won't be happy with that one. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Ferran Torres. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And here's Ferran Torres.
Ferran Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Tries a shot! They've scored! One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Minutes is number 22, Andrei Shevchenko.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Looking for the run, and this is Shevchenko. Can he get on the end of this? That's a nicely shaped... He's had a shot! It's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
After 34 minutes is number 25, kheloge.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency.
Surely he can't miss! Oh. Chance! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
25, kheloge.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he's picked out the run. He has found the way through. And the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Manchester certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Romero. He's got away.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Oh no, what has happened here? Aims beyond the defence. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.
second period is on the way.
Inter really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
David Villa. Park Ji-sung is one whose deliveries we all know about. And it's Beckham. Park Ji-sung has the space to scheme. Flashes it across.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Davids. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's Bellingham. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That is good alertness. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's having a shot! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's hoisted clear. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. And this is real chance! And it's in! His utter joy! He engages with absolute happiness! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, that's fabulous. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's had it taken off him. Romero. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Engages and forces him off the ball.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
No way through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Shevchenko. And he's running through. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Bellingham clears without hesitation. And he's managed to get rid. Nicely aimed pass. Nicely shaped ball. And he's heaved it away. And that will be it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Just a quick announcement.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided.
হ্যালো মল্লিক ভাই। আরে মল্লিক ভাই, কাল থেকে তুমি কি কোড দিয়ে যাচ্ছ? রুমে আসো, আমি তো বলছি রুমে আসতে। কাল থেকে কোড দিয়েই যাচ্ছ তুমি। রাত্রিরে আসো, সবাইকে নিয়ে খেলবো। রাত্রিরে আসো, যারা যারা স্ট্রিম দেখছো রাতে আসো, সবাইকে নিয়ে গেম খেলবো, কোনো অসুবিধে নেই। রাতে আসো স্ট্রিমে, 11টার পরে আসো রাতে স্ট্রিমে, ঠিক আছে?
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running.
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philip Lahm.
And what do you consider his greatest quality, Jim?
Well, it's hard to name just one because he's such an outstanding player on so many fronts, but I'd say his tactical nous, a man who can single-handedly turn defence into attack, and he's capable of playing anywhere on either flank. And when you add in the vision and creativity of a central playmaker, there's nobody else like him.
And he cuts out the supply. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vinicius Junior. That's a decent clearance. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Played out towards the right wing. And he's making progress on the ball. Great chance! Oh, wow, that's crazy! A breakthrough! So late in the day! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Palestine have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And that is well cleared.
Cabo Verde are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Messi. Ronaldinho can see things others simply cannot. Yamal. And it's Davids. That is ended up in no man's land. Rummenigge might just make this. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's an imaginative pass. Well read, nice interception. Good effort from distance. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Lamine Yamal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cabo Verde with the corner, they're first. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres! He's got a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they're one another.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
De Bruyne. And it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Kobel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Chiellini gets over and intercepts. Aimed beyond the defence. And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Cabo Verde really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And that's the second half started.
Cabo Verde clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Donatoni. Nicked it back promptly. And he can thump it away. Caught offside that time. And it's hoisted clear. Palestine have it back and can go again. Chance for a shot! No, just not quite.
Well, he doesn't have hit a clean strike. The moment he was in that position, you knew he was going to smash it.
Oh, that's fabulous. Decent chance! It's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Kevin De Bruyne!
Cabo Verde have their lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all...
Big chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Fernando Torres coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy.
De Bruyne with the foul. And he is going into that little black book. And it's Cucurella. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pinches it off him. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Look at this, and Torres! It's hit the upright. That's going to go a long way. Driving on and making good progress.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now then, the ball's come loose. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble.
Torres! Off the post! Lovely feet. He is through here. That's put paid to the danger. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rummenigge. And he's straight offside.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Mane. Number 11, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 9, Messi. Coming on the field.
No, he's not getting his way this time.
Francesco Totti.
Ronaldinho.
Number 13.
Ronaldinho cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And he's gone looking for safety. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that is as far as it goes. Cabo Verde have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around, going behind.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's away we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy Manuel Neuer claimed once that he had a catalogue in his head of all opponents. You won't think it, but there's so much detailed work behind everything he does. This is what keeps him ahead of his opponents.
Applies the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Nicely weighted ball. Here's a chance! And that tested the keeper.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
That's a throw. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary. Great chance! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
And it's been given away. That's destined for the flank. Ferran Torres is onto this, over to the right flank.
Ferran Torres really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Right, Shevchenko. He's got away. Just eases him off the ball. Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ferran Torres. Shevchenko gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. That looks a good ball through. Mateus! Goal! France! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
After 22 minutes is number 22, Lothar Matthäus. Lothar Matthäus. Lothar Matthäus.
France have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
That's a good ball out wide.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's on it, can he get away? And this is De Bruyne! And he couldn't finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Bauten. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. But that has not gone well. Forwards and with intent. This looks promising. Goes for goal! It's hit the crossbar. Hernandez getting this one clear. He has found the way through. Mateus. Mateus! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Mbappe. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Paris Saint-Germain unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Substitutions taking place.
Down to business again.
Paris Saint-Germain can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Ferran Torres. That has been slung wide. Mateus. Now that looks a decent ball. Ferran Torres! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Ambitious ball here. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. And here's Ferran Torres.
Paris Saint-Germain really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's Ferran Torres.
Ferran Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now there's a fine ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pinches it off him. Threads one in. Hakimi. Tries from a long way out. France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly.
Oh no, this does not look good. Tries one from range. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution for France. Number 21, Scholes. Number 20.
France can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 11, Neymar. Number 9, Bebeto.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's Bebeto.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And he's been shifted off it. France can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move.
Oh, shooting chance! And again! It's bounced back off the post. And he's there to belt it away. David Villa was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Hakimi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, I hate to sound too harsh, Peter, but That was poor. I mean, devoid of ideas, devoid of guile.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then.
What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Oh, shooting chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Borussia Dortmund are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Messi. Neither of... He's having a hit! Gave it a go, but off target.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there.
But that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Rodri. Bangladesh leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. He's having a shot! And that's a sharp finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
15 minutes is number 22, Kevin De Bruyne.
Bangladesh are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Yeah, Javier Zanetti goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just ploughs on and on with boundless energy.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Tries to pass it through. Kubo, and he's made sure that's not getting through. He came in hard, very hard. Puyol does really well there, strong defending. And it's Messi. Nedved. Looking to play him in. Diaz! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And here's Diaz. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looking for options for movement. Adams. Spain, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, wow, that's crazy! Well, would you believe that? He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
From his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Costa Curta. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitinha with the foul. Spain are behind here, despite their domination of possession. That's a cute ball. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Adams, that has not gone well. It's out of play for a goal kick. Manchester United have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
And the pass is intercepted. Tries a shot! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Messi.
That's good play from him.
He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
No way through, so back. And Messi! And there's a goal. Spain are all square. Piercing, and with...
Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
We're looking at a different game now. And that signals the end of the first period. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. So it's back to business. And it's Scholes. Puyol is there, and he can get that clear. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Spain are looking to go forward now. Oh, couldn't quite catch up to that. Now, can they get him away?
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Rijkaard. Now Costa Curta. Best was in no mood for any of that. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that was a half-decent effort. So we've reached the hour mark. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hakimi gets over and intercepts, and it's been given away. Threads one in. Nedved never out of the action for very long. Khan. Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. He's having a hit! He lifts the roof! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! And the goal still quivers with the sheer ferocity of the strike.
Well, the power he managed to get into the shot just seemed to catch the goalkeeper by surprise. He really thumped it.
Substitution in progress.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Nicely weighted ball. And they're back on the ball again. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Oh, super find. Adams. Davids. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Mbappe. They're urging. He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's there to get it away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that could have brought them level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Substitution.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he's there to clear it.
Spain really don't have a choice.
Goes for goal! Incredible! Just incredible! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitutions taking place.
So we have further activity on the bench here. Lee Kang-in coming on here as broadly expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some break.
And the finish! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Oh, he's done it! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Manchester United now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserved this, but has the opposition...
Oh, what a mistake! Always goal side. Poor robust challenge. McAllister. And that has left him in a heap. He is through here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that will be the final act. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick
How would you
reminder
sum
to
up
let
what
you
we've
know-
witnessed? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's again! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example. Tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Driving forward, Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Villa. Ferran Torres. Nicely shaped ball. Davids promptly onto that, and that is that. Akanji. It's a pretty loose pass. That's really well cleared. And he was quick to react. Costa Curta. He is through here. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Marquinhos can get it clear. Cabo Verde are looking to go forward now.
Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Nice interception, well timed. Vinicius Junior looking to be... Oh, that's delightful. And Berbatov! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Berbatov actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Gets it away. Cabo Verde have the chance to go the other way. No, that's been intercepted. Costa Curta. Now it's Messi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Mecha is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. David Villa knocks it out wide. Vinicius Junior.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Lam. Knocks it into space. Cannavaro.
There will be 1 minute added time.
For Lam. And for the first half, that is that. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Cabo Verde. So the action resumes.
Cabo Verde can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's there to get it away.
Manchester United definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Nemecha. Driving on and making good progress. Can he finish? And no mistake. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them.
Good position here.
Substitutions taking place.
He lifts the roof! He has given that